Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by tonight. I have for you my Rocks box. Now, if you're not familiar with Rocks box, it's a subscription service and it's jewelry, and you don't have to have it delivered every month. You can kind of just get it as needed. And so I thought I'd share with you what I got this time. I generally just rent the pieces. You can rent them or you can purchase them. Rocksbox will work with you. They have a stylist that will choose from your favorites and she will put pieces together. Now, you don't have to accept those pieces. You can swap those out for whatever you like. Sometimes I like to keep the metals the same. Like if she sends me, a gold, silver, and a rose gold, I'll just swap those out for all gold or all silver. They have beautiful jewelry. And so what I like about it is I can wear the jewelry for a week or two, and then I just send it back. So it's kind of like a jewelry rental service. Now, they do offer discounts if you are a member, if you want to purchase the jewelry. So I think that's a really neat company. I love the way that they deliver it right to your mailbox. They are quick. I mean, it's new jewelry coming to my door all the time, so I just love that. So now I've already opened my box, and I wore the first pair here that I wanted to show you, these earrings today. But these are Kendra Scott, and they are gold. I chose all gold pieces this time, and these are called the Miku, M-I-K-U, the Miku Kendra Scott earrings in gold, and these retail for $60. And I chose these because I've seen these before, and I just like the simplicity. I like how they can just go with everything, and so I've enjoyed these so far. Let me take this one out because I have another pair of earrings I want to show you real quick. And they are, oh, did I show you the box? Yeah, they come in this little box, and they come in these little pouches, and they are Kendra Scott as well. Here's the Kendra Scott one right here. And I wanted to get something a little different this time, so I always go for black or silver gray, the burgundy colors, but I decided to get this blue this time. Isn't that a pretty blue? Now, they call this navy. So these are also the Kendra Scott, and they are the Ellie, and they retail for $55. And let me try these on for you. You can see real quick. I thought these would be really pretty with maybe a gray sweater, maybe a navy. Now, they're not really a navy. They're kind of I think they're more of a periwinkle blue. Look how pretty that is. But they'll look pretty with navy, I think. I just got a new navy. It's like a velour, like a sweatshirt, a little casual, but it's kind of dressy at the same time, from Ann Taylor Loft. And so I thought these would be really pretty with that. Okay, and then your third piece can be, of course, anything. You don't have to get, all earrings, but I tend to get earrings because, they're more of a statement. But I got a ring, and the ring is in this little pouch. And let me take this one off and show you. It is blue as well. And this one is called, it's Ava Rose. She's the designer. And it's called the Rowley Ring in Golden Navy. And it's that it's druzy, isn't that how you say it? Druzy, where it's kind of looks like a crystal. Yeah. But anyway, let me put that on for you real quick. Isn't that pretty? And the gold is a little bit antique-y looking. It's not the shiny gold. It kind of has a texture, a little pattern on there, but it's a real thin band. But I thought that was so pretty. So I just got something a little different this time. You can shop around. As soon as I return this in my mailer, my postman will just pick this up. And as soon as he scans it, they email me with, okay, what do you want next? So it's really a neat little process they have. So, okay, so I wanted to share with you also a few items that I have been enjoying, beauty products. And then there's a few things that I do not recommend. And so I thought I would share that with you tonight with the Rocks box, just because I didn't do a December favorites, and I thought, you know, I'll just do one here real quick for you. It's kind of things that I have been using the last couple of months. Let's start with, I'll tell you what, I'll start with this. Now, I've talked about this before, but I wanted to bring this up and compare it to this. This is the new product that I tried. And this is the Kenra Root Lifting Spray, and it's the Volume Building Mousse. Now, I was so intrigued because I love volume, and I've used the Kenra Finishing Spray, and I really like that. But I thought, you know, I bet this will be nice. They recommend that you put it on with, you know, damp hair and just spray it and spray it at the root and then blow dry. And I don't really like to blow dry, but, you know, every now and then I'll blow dry my roots to get some lift and then just let it dry natural. But I wanted to compare it with my favorite, the Matrix Volume Fixer. Now, this is a spray and this is a mousse, but I'm going to show you what I got because I was very disappointed in this. Now, let me know if maybe I just got a bad bottle. I don't know, but I don't know. So the nozzle is real tiny little thin nozzle, and I'm just going to spray it, and I want you to see what you think because it was hard to control, and I don't know, I just didn't like it. But it kind of sprays in big clumps, and it's a real white, but it's real thin. It's not even like a mousse consistency. I don't really get it. But let me know if you have tried this and you like it. I'm just so in love with this that it's going to be really hard for me to beat this. So if you're interested in a really good root lift spray, this Matrix, and I get it on Amazon, let me just show you real quick in my hair what it does. So you spray it, and look at already that lift that this does. So I just love this. I cannot talk enough about it. So if you are looking for something to give your hair a little, you know, boost, this is it. All right, so let me talk about a couple of other beauty products that I have really enjoyed. Now, I use the Aveeno moisturizer, and I use their exfoliating cream, but I found this Aveeno Positively Radiant, and it's the Micellar Gel Cleanser. And I usually use just Dove soap to take my makeup off, or something that I, you know, pick up in an Ipsy bag or something. But I saw this, and I actually got it at TJ Maxx. And so I'm not real sure if you can get it. You know how TJ Maxx has, oh, that was my dog, sorry. She kind of growls every now and then. She's passed out on the floor over there. But you know how TJ Maxx is. It's kind of a hit or miss. And I looked for this at Walmart, and I couldn't find it. But if you can find this stuff really does work. It is a gel consistency, and they recommend that you put it in the palm of your hand and mix a little bit of water, and it does foam up. And all I have to do is just, you know, put it on my face with the water, and it just melts my makeup right off. It's so, so nice. So I wanted to recommend it, and maybe you can try to find it yourself. So that's something that I like. Another thing I got in my BoxyCharm, and I love this stuff. This is the First Aid Beauty, and it's that Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. And I use this, they say put it on clean face. You can wear it alone or as a primer. And so I use this as a primer. Now, I did put this on this past weekend. I didn't really go anywhere, and we were just, you know, working around the house. And I just wanted a little something on my face, you know, in case a neighbor came by or something. So I put this on, and it just gave me this beautiful glow, and it smells so good. Let me show you again, if you didn't see my BoxyCharm this last time, what it looks like. It's this champagne color, and it just has this beautiful warm glow, and it's just so wonderful and smooth and silky, and it just smells so good. It doesn't really smell like coconut. It says coconut on there, but it just smells real light and kind of has a floral smell. But I wear it under my makeup, and I really do feel like my makeup is a little brighter. I don't know, but I love it. I will definitely repurchase. So That was in BoxyCharm. I guess you'll have to, I'm going to have to look it up and see, but probably just go to their website and order it. Or I bet they have it at Sephora and Ulta. I'll have to check. But I just got this, so I'm going to repurchase for sure. Okay. Another thing that I really liked is this eyeshadow palette. My husband got this for me. Sorry about the glare. This is the NYX, and this is in the Rustic Antique. And he bought it for me. He did this little thing this Christmas for me. He's so sweet. He hid gifts around the house, and because he works out of town, and so he knew I was going to be alone for a few days. And he said, you know, I want you to go every night and try to find your gift. And so this was one of them. And so he did really good. I mean, he knows I love makeup, and, you know, he watches me and he shops with me and everything. So, but I wanted to share with you these colors. So I used this today, and I thought that this was a really good mix of your creams and your shimmers. Now, I used this color here for a base color, and then I used this one for a crease. And I put this one on my lid, and then I used that one under my brow, and then this one to kind of highlight that brow bone. And I love this color too. This is kind of a rose gold. I love that one. They're just all beautiful. I don't think I've used the gold yet, but I've used all the other ones, and I just love this. This is so good. I took this with me when I went out of town, and this is all I needed, this palette right here. So love this by NYX. And you know, they're, gosh, what, $10, something like that. So it's a good palette for every day and to travel. Okay, let's see. I'm going to talk about one more thing that I really liked, and I have another comparison. And, no, two more things I really like. No, I got lots more that I really like. Sorry. Let's do, I don't know what I want to do first. Let's do the comparisons. Concealer, I'm sorry. It's late. First day back at school today, so I'm kind of tired. I'm a teacher brain tired. All right, so I'm going to tell you my favorite concealer of all time, and I have tried so many concealers. I have dark circles, and I have tried the Shape Tape, and I like it, but you know, it's $24, and it does last a long time. It's probably one of my favorites, but I think I like this one even better. Now, you know I love my Wet n Wild foundation, and that's what I have on today. And so they have a concealer, and I just discovered this. I don't know where I've been, but this is their Wet n Wild concealer, and I have this in the color honey something, I think. Yeah, light honey. And this is so good. I can put this on under my eyes, and it is just the right consistency. It's not too runny. It's not too gloopy or thick, you know. It's a good color. It blends in. It doesn't crease. It is so good. I'll just put a little bit on the back of my hand here. It comes with a really tiny little wand, but I like that to get in here in the corner of my eye. I mean, you wouldn't think it would be so good, but I don't know if you can tell or not, but that's the color. And it's just beautiful. I just really like it. And it's like $5. So now you don't get very much in the product. You know, the container here is very small. But I mean, Shape Tape's $24, right? So you can buy 3 or 4 of these for the price and have about the same amount. So I love this. Now, something that I have not enjoyed that I tried is the Morphe concealer. Now, I really haven't tried very many Morphe makeup products. I have the Morphe palette from, gosh, about 2 years ago. One of the first ones they came out, you know, with the orange and golds and the browns. I can't remember the name of it, but I like it. I like their eyeshadow, and I like their brushes. So I thought I would try the concealer. Now, this is before I found this. But this is not very expensive, but I just didn't like it. I think it's a little too pasty. It's too thick, maybe. It didn't blend very well. And I didn't like the color I got either. So, let's see. I don't think this has a number. Let me look at the bottom. But this is too yellow for me. It's really hard to see right there. So let me see if I can see the number. C135. So, or CJ. I think it's C135. But you know, they have a good color range, and I wasn't really sure, and I bought it at Ulta. Thought I'd try it, but it just didn't work for me. So, but I did find this one, so I was happy about that. Okay, now I've talked about this before. I love the CoverGirl Supersizer mascara, and so I needed another one, and I ran in Walmart the other day, and I picked this up, but I picked up the wrong kind. This is the Supersizer, but it's called Big Curl, and I didn't notice this on the packaging, and it didn't have a picture of the wand, so I just grabbed this. Sorry, my battery's running low. And it was not the same, and I was so shocked at the size of the wand. The wand is huge. I mean, look at that. And I have small almond-shaped eyes, and so this just didn't work for me. I couldn't get it on my lashes very well. Every time I would try to put it on, it would, you know, hit up against the end here of my nose, or it would smudge. And so it was just this huge wand that I just could not work with. And so if you have big eyes and you want something like this, I mean, it's a good product, but I need to look at the packaging a little bit better and just get the regular CoverGirl Supersizer. It is wonderful. Okay, and then I also tried a mascara that I didn't really care for either, and it's the Milani Most Wanted Lashes. And I love Milani, and I was gonna show you the package. This is what the package looks like, and I didn't really like this either. It was very, I mean, I didn't feel like I got very much product on the wand. It was just very light. I had to apply about 4 coats, and so this didn't work for me either. I believe it was about, I keep getting messages, sorry. I believe it was about $12.99, and so I'm just gonna go back to my CoverGirl. And so this was a no for me as well. All right, so I'm gonna talk about, oh, there's one more, sorry, I keep forgetting there's a couple of things that I'm gonna combine here. There's one more product I really like, and that is the Anastasia brow gel. I didn't think that I needed a brow gel in my life because I use a finishing spray, and then I use my little spoolie, but I love this stuff. And I know this has been around forever, but it's just the plain brow gel. I mean, my brows are still stuck from this morning, so they stay in place. It's a good product. I believe I got this in Ipsy this time. I can't remember if it was Ipsy or BoxyCharm, but you can find this anywhere. Ulta has it, Sephora, and it's really, really good. Okay, and then I did find a Maybelline product, and this is called the Brightening Creamy Concealer. Now, I use this over my Wet n Wild concealer just for a little bit of, you know, glow. And so it has, I don't know if you can tell, probably not, but it has a very creamy texture, and it's just kind of like a highlight for under the eye, I guess. Isn't that pretty? But I just feel like it kind of brightens my eye a little bit. And it was cheap, so it's Maybelline. So if you're interested in that, it's the Brightening Creamy Concealer, and on the back it says Illuminator Corrector. So that's what it looks like. But this was really good. Oh, and the color, I did pick a color, I believe. Oh, it just says Fair. So this is Fair. Okay, now, real quick, I'm going to talk about lipstick, of course. I love lipsticks. And I have on, Bella, sorry, my dog. I have on, it's okay. One of these days you'll be able to see Bella. She's laying down. Oh, yes, I hear you. She's talking to me. I have on a Flower Beauty lipstick. Now, I've had this on for a while. I haven't touched up on purpose because I was going to try these on for you. But I found the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. Now, I have their matte, and I have their satin stain and all that. But this was a little different. This was more of a gloss. And this was brand new. I just got this at Walmart. And they're calling it just the High Shine Lipstick is what they call it. But it's more of a gloss. And then I found this to put on top. Isn't that beautiful? That's like a rose gold on your lips. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm just going to put this on real quick so you can kind of see over. Now, I would have to definitely have a lipstick on and then put this on. I know that's 3 layers, but you know, okay. So there's that. And I got it to match this sweater. That's what I liked about it. I was looking for a light nudie mauve color. And so I got that to go with this. And then I saw this and I had to have this. Okay, and so then putting this on top just gives it that little real pretty metallic kind of a sheen. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? So I think this is just a beautiful combination. Love, love, love. Now, I did have to reapply. Oh, I'm not going to lie. I probably put this on 6, 7 times today. I just love it. It does kind of fade, but I just keep it handy. I keep it on my desk at school, and I just kind of reapply it throughout the day. But, I mean, it's cheap, and it's just such a pretty color, and it caught my eye. So I grabbed these, and I thought I would share those with you. Let me see real quick. I got to put my glasses on again to see these names. I'm going to double check on this one. Metallic lipstick, and this one is in the color Honey Glaze. Okay, so Wet n Wild Honey Glaze. And then this one is just called High Shine Lipstick, and this one is called Send Nudes. So if you have, you know, coloring like me, like, you know, I don't know. I think anybody can wear these. I just think these are a pretty color with my hair. But I think any color skin, any color hair will look beautiful. I just love them. So, all right. So I think that covers it. That's about it. I just wanted to share a few things with you since I didn't do a favorites. And let me think here. I've got a few more videos coming. I did a hair tutorial the other day, and this is my hair left over. I mentioned in that I don't have to do a full-blown hair, you know, curl every time. So this is 3rd day, and I talked about how it looks better 3rd day. And I was like, you know what? My hair looks pretty good tonight. I'm going to do a video. This is my 3rd day hair, and this is when it looks the best. So anyway, if you want to see how I do my hair, I have that up. All right. Well, that's all I have for you tonight. So I hope you go out and have a great week. It is already Tuesday, and I'm really excited to be back at school. So I will see you in my next video. Have a great week. Bye-bye.